Hello everybody, you are joining me here at the desk, and today we're talking about the Milwaukee M18 Heated Jacket. Now for context for this video, this jacket is about $200, maybe a little bit more. And during everything I'm going to say, just keep in mind that I'm not the intended audience for this jacket. I've been mainly using it to walk between classes in 15 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit. The intended audience for this jacket is that for construction workers, other people who work outside, and they're outside all day. And so keep that in mind. But I think this is going to be useful for people who see it and are thinking about a heated jacket and might want to go this route. So first I'm going to talk about what I like. And what I like the most is the construction of this jacket. It's really clearly designed for like industrial, like actual, like use it every day. They're trying to make it last forever. I think that's really evidenced too by how nice these zippers are. They're all YKK zippers. And it's just, I don't think people realize how important like just having a really nice zipper is. And it just works every single time. Whether it's wet or like it lines itself up really easily, and it always works. Second is I'm gonna show y'all the battery. The battery is down in this pocket that kind of sits on your back left. So this is it, and many of y'all will recognize this is a separate Milwaukee product called the Top Off, and it just takes one of these small little like screwdriver batteries or drill batteries or whatever this is, and it has the jacket plugged into this proprietary port right here with this cable, and it's a very nice braided flat cable that just connects somewhere inside the pocket, and that goes to there. But also you have a USB charging port, and of course when the battery's in there, you can see how much charge it has. This is fully charged right now because it's got 4 dots. And then that also does indicators while you're charging it, how much it's charged. The third thing that I really like about this jacket is, so like the heating elements are evenly distributed around the body of the jacket, right? Everywhere you see this hexagon pattern, there's heating elements inside. There's no heating elements in the arms, but that's okay. That's pretty standard. But also, there's a concentration of heating elements inside the pockets. And this is like a game changer, dude. They actually get really warm inside the pockets, and it's just amazing. I love it so much. The hand warmers, like I'd give up every heating element in this jacket before I gave up the hand warmers. And finally, I just want to say it's clearly well designed. It's clearly been well tested and well thought out by real engineers. Some evidence of that is, so for this battery pocket, to put the battery in, you go and you connect up the connector, and it has the cord going down because, of course, if it was going the other way, then you'd have like a nub that'd be viable to break off. So that's one little piece of evidence that this is well designed. Second, so this is the hand pocket, and this is the pocket for the battery. And this pocket's kind of like, it's got 2 compartments in it. One compartment goes to the front, and it sits like right in the front left hip area. So if you're doing a lot of like sitting down or stuff where you want to have your back free, like you've got a big backpack on or something, you can put it in the front pocket. But if you're doing a lot of standing up, it can get kind of annoying having it like right in the front. So they've got a second compartment to this pocket where you can put it in the back, and it's actually super comfortable to stand up and walk around in. And it's all the same pocket, so you can switch it back and forth, but it's compartmentalized enough to where it won't shift. So you can pick which one based on what you're using it for. It's just like a really elegant design. And that's when I knew that this was really well designed. Yeah, so that's what I like about it. In terms of what I don't like, First of all, the weight. I don't have an exact weight number, but this is a heavy jacket, especially for how much warmth it offers. And I'm gonna talk about the warmth in a little bit, but with the battery, and it's got this like canvasy material, and it's very thick, and it's got a lot of like metal and ceramics for those heating elements, it ends up being very noticeably heavy when you put it on. Especially for me, because I'm a lighter guy, I'm like 150. It feels like a really big thing to be put on. And I'm going to talk about the sizing in a little bit. The second thing is actual warmth. A lot of people, when they see this light, they assume that you're really warm and toasty inside. But actually, it's not as warm as you'd think. On a calm 20-degree day, if I don't put anything under it, I'll actually be a little cold in this. Just t-shirt and this, I'll be cold on a calm 20-degree Fahrenheit day, and that's a Colorado 20 degrees. So in Colorado and other dry places, the cold doesn't feel as cold, is a simple explanation for that. Another thing is this stupid LED light is so bright, especially if it's dark at all, or if you're in any situation where the sun is not directly blasting on it. Like I've got lights that are blasting on it. You can see it gets brighter the less light that's on it, but it is insanely and annoyingly bright, and it looks like kind of strange because it's like it looks like you got a tesseract on your front left pec. But of course, like in a work setting, that's not as much of an issue. But it's just like when wearing it around, like everyone knows that you've got a Milwaukee M12 heated jacket. The third or the fourth thing I don't like, whatever, is the cut of this jacket is insane. And I'll put up some B-roll to show y'all. But I'm like 150 pounds, approximately 6 foot. I could gain 100 pounds and fit fine in this jacket. Like I'd still like have room for layering and stuff. And it is nice for layering. I can understand why they did go for like a looser cut. And I also understand that like the average weight of construction workers is like higher than 150 pounds or like whatever. But like it'd be nice if they had like a slim cut, because it's actually comical when I put this on how much space I have in the front, in the back, and all around my arms and stuff. Yeah, so that's about it. The last thing I'm gonna say is that like my personal use case, I think it's awesome from like 20 to 30 degree days. I'll wear like a long sleeve or something light under it, and then I can walk between classes with it on and be perfectly warm. And then when I get inside, I can just turn it off and unzip it, and I'll be cool enough to sit in class, and I don't gotta take on and off a jacket all day. That's what I love it for. I think in terms of just like, I think it's good if you're like sitting around or like not doing anything outside. You're just like chilling and watching soccer games or something, because it is really heavy. And if you're actually like doing anything active, then you're gonna feel the weight. But yeah, and that's my thoughts on the Milwaukee M12. Personally, I got it as a gift, and I'm thankful for it, and I really like it, and I do use it. But I think $200 is a little steep for my personal use case. I think most people will be happier with just like a thicker puffer or something that's gonna provide the same amount of warmth, because this really, it's not crazy warm when it's on. So keep that in mind if you're thinking about buying this. And that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, if you subscribe it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.